Well, I think the biggest thing to me is going to be what is the rotation in the playoffs? Who can they really trust? For example, probably their best group in the playoffs last year was AD at center and Markieff Morris at the 4. And Markieff Morris is playing like 6 minutes a game right now. And they've got Harrell. He's an awesome innings eater during the playoffs. During the regular season. Gasol is able to pass the ball, and they found this set with him in the corner where he's going to shoot it a little bit more from 3, but he can maybe be an offensive liability, be a little slow defensively in the playoffs. Harrell really struggled defensively in the playoffs last year. I think he looks better now than last year, but that he can still be a liability there. You also have some of these guys like Caruso who may not shoot it that well. And so just finding the right combinations out there for Frank Vogel, even with all the capable players they have, but also having the egos that they have in the playoffs when you're going against, really, honestly, the Clippers and then maybe the Bucks or the Nets and maybe a full strength Heat team are the ones that I think could possibly give them some trouble. It's not, I'm a little worried, I guess I would say, that they might not be stress tested enough in the first 2 rounds. And then they get into the series against the Clippers and it takes them 4 games to figure out who can play and who can't. And maybe they punt a game or 2 early in the series because of that. That's actually the biggest thing that I would say. I don't know. I have a few others, but what do you guys think of that?
Well, no, but it's an interesting, it kind of leads into my next question that I was going to ask you is like, it's a good problem to have. Like, we're so much better than everybody that people may not be.
How are we going to adjust in the Western Conference Finals? Like, these are really good problems.